Hey guys, this is Sarah. I'm coming at you for week 28, my week 28 update. And so I started my journey on April 26, 2012, and my highest weight, I had a higher recorded weight, so I don't know why I'm saying that. I started at 357. And then this morning, I weighed in at 245.2. So that's a total of 112 pounds lost in 28 weeks. So just a little over 6 months and 2 weeks. I feel very blessed about that. I have really been working hard to maintain my exercise and making sure that I'm eating right. I've read a lot of, watched the videos and read a lot of articles about after 6 months, people's weight loss really dramatically started to slow down. And I mean, mine is slowed down. I'm not falling off like 6 pounds once a week or anything. But I'm still losing weight, and that's, I know after 100, and I've read some stuff people had talked about after losing that first 100 pounds, they really, really slowed down. And so I'm not going to beat myself up as long as I'm continuing to lose weight. I know that stalls happen, and when I get to that point, or when I have a stall, I'm going to do some things to change some stuff up. But I had a really busy weekend, so that's why I'm just now making this video. Been gone all weekend, but I had some non-scale victories this weekend that I wanted to share. The first one was this weekend we went to a ball game in Knoxville, Tennessee, which is about 6 hours away from us, to see a Tennessee game. And so I don't know, most of you probably aren't familiar with that area, but it's in downtown Knoxville, and you have to park really, really, really far away from the field. And Knoxville's pretty hilly because it's pretty close to the mountains. And there was 4 in my group. It was my husband and myself and my brother and his wife. And I didn't really think a whole lot about it. I mean, I was moving and shaking, walking and walking. And I wasn't out of breath, and I wasn't give out, I wasn't tired or anything. But we were walking, and finally my brother says, "Slow down, Sally." And I got tickled, and I realized that I was ahead of everybody by several steps, and that I was, apparently I was walking a lot faster than the tempo that they wanted to walk. And now keep in mind that I was still one of the more overweight people in the group. I'm still bigger than my brother and his wife, and I'm only just a little bit smaller than my husband at this point, just off by a few pounds. But I guess because I think I'm the only one that's actively working out and exercising. And my brother lifts weights, but as far as cardio, I don't think he's doing any of that. So I guess I really, maybe I'm in, just as far as working out goes, I'm in better shape than the most of my group. As far as that aspect goes, I mean, weight-wise or, size-wise, I'm not. But anyway, so that was a big deal, and I really didn't think that much about it. On the way back from the game to the car, and this was a huge crowd of people. At one point, I got so far ahead of my group that I realized that I couldn't hear them anymore. So I turned around, and they were pretty far behind me. So I had to stop. And my brother and my sister-in-law, one, made the comment. They wondered how long it was going to take me to realize that I had lost them. So I don't know. I thought that was funny. And this morning last night we were going to bed, my husband told me the story about. We'd stopped at a mall yesterday on the way home, and my sister-in-law and I went our way, and my brother and my husband went a different way. And Adams told my husband, he said, my brother told my husband, he said, "I sure am glad we're not with Sarah right now." He said, "She was walking so fast yesterday." He said, "I was about to have to yell at her and tell her she's going to slow her butt down." So when my husband told me that, I got super tickled. Because again, I didn't really think that much about it at the time. I mean, I knew I wasn't struggling or anything. And that was, obviously, I was feeling really happy about that. And I wasn't worried, my weight never really slowed me down, but I had gotten to a point where there were things I wouldn't attempt or things I wouldn't try because I had gotten so big, and I knew that it would be automatically difficult for me. I mean, I was still pretty active, but there was just some things I just wouldn't do. And like, we would have still gone to the game had I not lost weight, and I would have still walked and been fine, but I wouldn't have moved as quickly, for one, and for two, I would have been really out of breath. For three, I'd have been really wishing that walk was over, you know, as soon as it started. So, I don't know, that was a big deal, and I'm excited that I'm in a much healthier place than I was. Non-skill victory, another non-skill victory is, I've talked about this before, but primarily in 18-20 tops and bottoms, I've been 20-22, but this weekend, and there's been a one random pair of 18s I've been able to zip up, but last weekend at Old Navy, we went shopping, and I needed some more jeans, and sure enough, 18s fit, and they fit well and good, and I wore my 18 jeans this weekend, and I put some pictures on Facebook of me wearing those. That's a huge deal. I mean, I started in a 26-28, and I was definitely leaning toward the 28. I had some 28 pants. There were some things that I had that were 26 that were really needed to be 28, but I just refused to move up. And then, you know what? We had went on a cruise when was it? Last year around August, and I had to buy some extra shorts and stuff for that trip because I didn't really have a lot of things, and I had to buy 28s then. So I mean, I really wasn't a 28, and a 3 or 4X top, and so to be an 18-20, a 2X top, I bought a coat the other day and it was a 1X, so that's a really big deal, and it feels really good. I put on a t-shirt the other day that was an extra large. So, you know, I've come a really long way in such a short amount of time, and I just feel really, really blessed about it. And I'm very thankful, you know, to be so healthy and being able to be so active and working out. You know, when we were gone this weekend, I got up really early one morning and worked out at the hotel gym. Things that I just didn't really do before. Now, from time to time, I might have done that through the years, but, you know, that's a really big deal. I mean, it's all about the little life changes, you know, that we make along our journey. So, anyways, guys, I am at my first stop, my first home visit, so I'm going to get off here, but I just wanted to come and bring you my update for the week. I hope everyone has a great week. Hopefully, I'll be back tomorrow for Tip and Trick Tuesday. That's my plan. So, anyways, have a great week. See you later. Bye.